week, y'all. I'd like to welcome you guys to the channel. It's your boy Big Dog back with another one-take review, and this is my review for The Rising of the Shield Hero Season 1. I don't know who I reviewed this. I really haven't paid attention. I haven't seen anybody talk about it. But this is a new anime, well, new to me at least, that I just started watching. Well, actually, I just finished watching. I guess I would say I just finished watching Season 1. And I guess I just want to talk about like my overview of Season 1, how I felt about it. And this is probably, whenever this show comes back, this is probably going to be the anime that I start reviewing weekly because I thought it was that good. Like, I wish I would have caught on to it earlier and would have been able to like review it like as the show was going on. Like, it just ended a couple weeks ago, so I was a little late to the party on this one. But it's one of those animes for me. I started watching like a couple new animes. I'm not the person who just go watch random animes. I usually have to hear something about it, somebody have to recommend it for me, then I'll definitely go check it out, especially if it gets me within the first few episodes typically. And this one I think caught my attention very first episode because I'm a fan of animes where the protagonist is not the all powerful, all, you know what I'm saying? I like my main characters to struggle quite a bit. That's probably why My Hero Academia is one of the greatest things in the world to me. But this kind of gives me that same vibe. It's pretty much about like four guys who were transported from like this world into another one they have to save. It wasn't their choice. They had no, you know what I'm saying, had no say in the matter. And you had four different heroes. You had the spear hero, sword hero, the bow hero, and the shield hero. If you think about those four, it's like, hey, the guy with the shield is probably the least most interesting person. And so that's pretty much exactly how he's treated as soon as he gets there. Like the king the entire time was a bitch ass nigga. Like he was trash. You know, if you see the show, you know I use the word trash. And so he will like mistreat one of the guys there sent there to protect them because they're protecting them from these waves of like, and by the waves, they're just waves of like monsters that will come attack like the kingdom and stuff. So that's what they're put there for, you know what I'm saying? That's what the heroes are there for, to stop those waves. But you have the shield hero, who is the only person who just like doesn't necessarily know what's going on. The other guys like used to not used to it, but like have seen stuff like this in like video games, so that's what they taking it as. But the shield hero, he's like, don't really, you know what I'm saying, not really a part of this whole video game type thing. And so the guy has to like build, but like super early on, he's accused of a crime by the princess, who just is out for this dude for, I mean, absolutely no reason. Like the entire series, she is out for him for absolutely no reason. She just wants to torment this guy and like put him through shit for no reason. And then he's accused of something, and like the other heroes, well, the spear hero in particular, is just amazingly stupid. Okay, he's just god awful. It's just, he's the worst. You know what I'm saying? Well, he's not worse than the trash ass king or the bitch princess, but he's right under them. Like, he's just completely gullible. Listen to anything a girl tell him, you know what I'm saying? She's whispering in his ear, he goes to run. It's just so idiotic. But all of that actually worked for me. The fact that the other heroes didn't believe Naofumi, which is the main character, the shield hero, when he tried to tell them things. That worked for me because it gets to a point where like everybody is against him. Even the people he's sent there to protect are against him. They think the worst of him. They just think of him as like, hey, we only need you for this. Like, we gonna cheat you. We gonna scam you no matter how way we can. We just using you because you're one of the four cardinal heroes, and we just need you for that. And it's like, in his mind, it's like, yo, what the hell is happening? Like, what is going on? Like, I'm trying my best to be like the better person, and like everything is steady going against me, and that's something you like to see because like I said, I like to see the main character struggle with things, and these struggles mold him into the person he becomes because he becomes like a very, very like hard person. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's in certain ways where like they introduce like this slavery thing, and for him it's just like, you know, it is what it is. I'm just here now so I can get back home. So I don't care about this. I'm just doing this so I can get back home. And over the course of time, he has like, cause like nobody even wants to join this guy's group. Over time he starts building and gets people to come with him. He starts caring about people. And then I guess I can get into like spoilers. And he meets like when the waves come every 30 days or so, and he starts meeting like stronger people. And he's been developing his skills because the other heroes are just fucking up. Okay, it's just as simple as that. They're out there thinking they're doing something good, but they don't know how to actually be a hero. They taking it as a joke, and he's taking it serious. I don't even want to talk about the spear here because he's still a dumbass. The other guys weren't that bad, but over time it seemed like they got worse. Like at the beginning they weren't that bad. You know what I'm saying? I get why they did some of the things they did at the beginning, but like over time they just got stupider, and they become, all of them become useless by the end. Like all of them were just useless by the end, by the last episode. But you meet other characters who are also heroes, who comes through the waves to protect their people. But I'm kind of wondering, like Larkson, I think Larkson and Teresa, how were they there in Naofumi's world the entire time until the wave came? And then once the wave started, why did they have to leave then? You know what I'm saying, with Glass. So it's and Naofumi, he doesn't want to stay. He's ready to go home. But like now over time, it's like, hey, I actually have a reason to be here. You know what I'm saying? I actually have something to fight for here in this world. You know what I'm saying? So I actually care about it more. Just a good story. You know what I'm saying? I enjoyed it. I kind of feel like Naofumi, I didn't see Naofumi's strength go up as much. Like from the time he fought Glass to the last time he fought Glass, that time in between that when she told him he needed to get stronger, I didn't really feel that. Also, I don't understand why Glass was like, hey, you have to get stronger. Like, why was she pushing him to get stronger? Only because in her situation at the end, it seems more like the first time she met him, she should have got rid of him then. You know, because it's like, hey, you're here to you're trying to protect your place, which I don't understand how it works with the wave, because why does Glass come through the portal during the waves when there waves attacking her world? Like that doesn't make sense. Naofumi and them don't get transferred to another world when it's time to protect. Like that's something I think I guess season 2 gonna have to answer for me, or if somebody got the answer out there, I wouldn't mind hearing. You know, even if it's a slight spoil, I think I need to know like why. For one, why was Larkson them able to like be in that in Naofumi's world for so long until the wave, and then they had to leave, and why does Glass have to come through the portal? You know what I'm saying, to Naofumi's them worlds during the wave. You know, I don't get it. Why do they have to kill them? You know what I'm saying? I'm confused as to like that whole thing. That didn't make sense to me. But good anime. Definitely gonna when it comes back, I'm definitely gonna be one of those weekly animes that I review every week. Especially long as they don't have a big decline. But from what I can tell, like this anime is pretty solid. It's gonna be solid for a little while. But you guys, let me know what you thought about it down in the comments. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. I catch you guys later. Peace.